I'll monitor these next two variables for my mall REIT. Definitely one is the shopper traffic. Second is the tenant sales. So you might be wondering, why is this even important in the first place? Because in order to receive our dividends, we need to have tenants in our mall REITs. Continue to listen because I'll be using FCT and CICT as my case studies, and in fact I'm a unit holder as the point of recording. Let's start with the first point. Shopper traffic, it's important. We need people to enter into our malls. So definitely the first thing to note is there a year-to-year increase? And depending on the information, because you might have other mall REITs in your hands, the key thing is to make sure that's increase, be whether year-to-year figures or a quarter-to-quarter figures. And something I'll take note next is there a gradual decrease? Because that shows me where the peak is, right? And does it translate directly to more dividends? No, because we just want to ensure that there's a healthy pipeline of tenants inside our mall REITs. So first thing is definitely the shopper traffic. There must be shoppers going into the malls so that the tenants perceive value in renting the space in my mall REIT to do their business. So as I own two REITs, FCT and CICT as a recording, here's where I would share this table. For FCT and CICT, you will see that there is a bit of difference in the way that they classify their quarterly reports, but that's not the key. The key that I wanted to bring your attention to is you look at the first quarter 2-3 of FCT, which is also the fourth quarter of 2022 for CICT, right? That was when the shopper traffic peaked, right? So you can see that it was gradually increasing. It peaked, now it started to slow down. But definitely one thing that I don't wish to see is a consistent decrease in numbers, because that will mean that, hey, what's happening to that particular property in my mall REIT? Despite high shopper traffic, I think the next point is even more important, and that is definitely tenant sales. And what do I look out for? It is exactly the same thing. Make sure there is a year-to-year increase. It matters to the tenant, right? If there are people coming in but they cannot do sales with the shoppers, in the end, the tenants will find no value in renting that space and they leave, right? So when they leave, there is this downtime where the REIT manager needs to fill up that empty space. Then there is a loss of rental income, and that means lower dividends for myself. Same thing, I've also populated the table of FCT and CICT. Definitely for the first quarter for FCT, you will see that down here right now there's a negative 0.7, but after that in the second quarter where they release its results, the tenant sales bounce back. So likewise, like shopper traffic, we just want to make sure that there's a year-to-year increase or quarter-to-quarter increase. And when there is a decrease, like what we've seen for FCT in first quarter 2024, I'll go and take note. And the recent thing that I've also been doing is actually visiting the malls. Like I remember I went all the way to Waterway Point just to understand a little bit more what kind of demographics. So is it good to hold your mall REIT as long there's a year-to-year increase? I will only decide that after I watch this video on tenant concentration risk, because I learned it the hard way. I hope you avoid the same mistake that I made. So I'll see you in that video. Oh, YouTube recommended this video. You might want to watch because it is relevant to you.